Let's do this. Number 5. We're gonna summon him at the first sign of danger. Or we can summon him now.
Don't let that she-devil get the better of you.
I'll do my best.
You'll be fine, lad. And soon the southern seas will belong to us pirates again. Did you hear that, you bitch? Now comes our reckoning!
Both of them left. Lame. The Fountain of Life. Stop her. Kill her. Shoot her with your gun. Do it. Quickly. It's obviously the Fountain of Life. Shoot her.
Who dare?
I do.
You will not defy me again!
We'll see about that.
Oh god, I only have one cursed doll. Maybe that was a bad idea. You were cursed, bitch. I put a curse on you. Please, she's not dead. The Earth Amulet. So far we use only 3 things. What about the spear? We use that against the Kraken, I know, but... You're turning her to stone again? Make sure you smash her this time. Wow, I was this close to finishing the game, huh? What do you know? Again, why is it Patty? What about Chani? What about Jafar? What about everybody else? Why are they only focusing on Patty?
The bitch! Do you think she can change herself back?
Not anymore.
Not this time.
I love that curse. That curse helped me so much. So much. Whoa.
See? I told you I'd make sure you defeated Mara.
Can't go giving up so quickly.
If it was easy, anyone could do it. Doesn't make it better, but you lived so far to tell the tale.
So, what do I do?
Be the captain. You should give the crew some encouraging words after a battle like that. It's a lot less scary than a giant monster.
You're right, I'll speak to my crew.
Good. Find me when you're done. I'll be waiting for you.
Pretty sweet. Let's talk one final farewell to the crew. Which is weird. I only get 2 people. 1, 2. The entire game, I only get 2 people?
Big fight! Bad fuckers all dead!
I certainly hope so.
Now, Matan reach end of his big journey?
If that's what you want to call saving the world, then yes.
But Jaffa not reached end of his journey yet.
You mean finding your Orikoki?
No, Orikaki. Bad news, bad.
We'll still find it, don't worry.
Find? Find not problem. Jaffa found his Orikaki long ago, fuck yes.
Really? Why didn't you tell me?
Because Jaffa cannot get it.
Why not?
Because Matar has it. And Jaffa not want to take from Matar.
I've got your Orikoki?
It is bad to steal from Matar. Bad.
So what is it anyway?
Special treasure of Matar's. Very special, fuck yes. Matar's hat.
My hat?
Used to belong to Steelbeard, biggest bastard pirate ever. Now belong to Matar. Him big bastard pirate too now. Hat biggest valuable treasure Jaffa ever imagined. Want, Jaffa want.
You can have it.
Well, why didn't you say so? You want it, it's yours.
You give to Jaffa? Matter wise and generous fucker.
Of course. You're no longer my pivy, Jafar. From now on, you are an adult gnome and you can call yourself Matar.
Yippee! Guane, Topola, Famosa, big joy!
Glad you're happy about it.
We go to Jaffa's island now?
Not so fast. Things to do first, remember?
Soon then? Soon! You Jaffa's best friend, homie! One wise and brave fucker!
That is pretty cool. Whoa. Q turn off freaking. Okay.
Jaffa no Matar!
Her voodoo was powerful.
Lucky for us, not powerful enough.
It would have been better to learn her powers.
You want to be able to turn yourself into a cracker.
Not that. Her power was in her words.
What fight were you in?
She made others fight for her. That was her greatest power.
Did you just advocate not fighting? You have changed.
Maybe I have.
Scary voodoo ambitions aside, I like it.
Thank you. We should go. Evil place.
And then there's 2 right here. I only got 5 people in my team. What the hell, man?
That demon dead. If that don't bloody beat everything.
Glad you approve.
I does, sir. I most assuredly does. So, what now? Set sail for home to get a medal pinned on you by the Inquisition?
After freeing you and stealing their ship? More like a court-martial. Besides, I was thinking about something a little more adventurous.
Maybe there's hope for you, lad. We'll make a real pirate of you yet. You're Steelbeard's heir and no mistake. He was always the restless sort.
Maybe.
No maybes about it, lad. A pirate is what you are now.
I fear that from now on we'll just have to learn to live with the gargoyle infestation. We can no longer stop them.
Okay.
A grand fight, lad. Although I could have done better.
I don't doubt it.
Some of the battles I fought, bloody legendary they are. But this fight's not over yet. Those traitor pirate captains she had working for us. Time for a reckoning with those low-life bastards, eh?
Not over?
They're all dead already.
Oh.
They are. May their souls rot in hell. So, who are we gonna fight now then?
This is the Southern Seas. Sure someone will come along. And if they don't find us, we'll find them.
Ah, you're a good lad. And a fine pirate. Single lad, are you? I've only got this daughter of mine.
Patty? Yeah, I think I've heard of her.
You have? Grand, lad. Grand. A quiet, sweet-natured lass she is. You'll like her a lot.
I think I will.
Ah, so that's sorted then. What are you waiting for, pirate? Let's set sail.
Okay, enough. Time we got out of here.
Agreed. We should get out of here. But before we go, I need to say something.
What's that?
I know I give you a hard time sometimes. Well, most of the time. But I want to say
What is it?
thank you. I don't say it enough.
Aww. How nice of you. Well, that's Risen 2 Dark Waters, ladies and gentlemen. That's the game. The last boss fight was a complete letdown. A 100% complete letdown. I thought it would be gonna be much, much harder than that. She didn't even get one hit in on me. Even if I didn't have the freaking invincibility, I would have killed her easily just like that. Oh my god. Voodoo is just too strong with that curse. Yep, there it is. Here's the credits. Scrolling very, very slowly. So I enjoy this game, okay, minus the combat, minus the melee combat, okay. The range combat and the voodoo combat, great. Okay, it's actually very fun to play range combat and voodoo combat. Melee combat, so terrible. Even with the voodoo, okay. Here's the thing. I was really expecting something more. Okay, I was expecting more. Like the ability for you to control people, you should be able to use that on the battlefield from long range, so you can control them to fight. You know, and if they die, they die. It's as simple as that. But it uses a doll, and every time you use it, you know, loses that doll. So that's one way of doing it. There could be a lot more done with the voodoo powers in this game, and they don't do it enough. Like, another thing, why aren't you able to curse people more than just weaken them? Like, I believe there's plenty of curses on voodoo, like you stab the voodoo and the person actually, you know, gets stabbed in real life. Why couldn't you do that? There's so many things that could have been done but didn't. I feel like they really copped out on the combat system in this game. The melee combat sucks. It's just the repeatedness of pressing the left mouse button repeatedly or pressing and holding the left mouse button repeatedly. The parrying system by holding the right mouse works with the anyone who uses a weapon, but it doesn't work with creatures. So most of the time you're fighting creatures, not other people. So guess what? You can't parry them, which means you're going to get hit no matter what you do. No matter what you do for, you know, the duration. Like, if creatures are attacking you, you have to get hit. There's no dodging button. I press space is to kick. Okay, when you're holding on the parry button, pressing space is to kick. Kick doesn't work on any creature except for that stupid armored crab thing. All the other creatures I kicked, they recover way too quickly. Way too quickly. Like, I used kick on some creatures during playthrough. They recover in like 2 seconds. Okay? The kick took 1 second. It hit the damn thing. And then when you retract, it takes a second for you to actually get out of your animation of your kick. That means the enemy only has 1 second vulnerability left. Guess how much time it takes for you to actually swing your weapon to attack the enemy? 1 second. By the time your weapon reaches the enemy already dodged it away or blocked it. So what's the point of kick? I have no idea. It is absolutely useless. Okay? I didn't master in melee because I knew the combat sucked. because I played the first game and the melee combat in the first game sucked so hard. It sucked so hard. Okay? The only good combat in the first game was magic and bow and archery combat. In this game, it seems like it's the same thing. Voodoo magic and range combat in this game works very well. I just feel like they could have done a lot more to the combat of this game and make it a lot better, because most 95% of the time, guess what you'll be doing? Combat. And if the combat sucks, it really brings down the game. So, I'm very, very disappointed in this game. Clocked in at around 31 to 32 hours if you did everything like I did. Just point out, I didn't do everything, okay? There's obviously, at that last part there, I didn't kill all the gargoyles on every single island. That will be a pain in my ass. Okay, I didn't find all the secret weapons. I didn't find all the secret artifacts. I didn't do every single side quest. I didn't get every single follower possible. I bet Largo, the thief, would be one of your follower if you actually bring all his clothes back. You know, I bet that's one of your followers. Okay, and there's also 4 more follower slots that never got filled. So I'm wondering, like, what could I have done differently if I was gonna play the Imperial side? Okay, if I didn't join the you know, what is it? If I didn't join the Shana Voodoo Wushi, whatever that tribe is, you know, and join the Imperial, would the game be different? So that's what I'm gonna be doing after this. Is I am going to reload a save right before that event, right before I make that one decision to join the Imperial. Okay, and we will see in that playthrough what the difference would be, and it'll be interesting. The graphics of this game is okay. Okay, it is okay. The reason I lower it by a lot on most of the options is because the camera that the recording program that I use can't record in full screen. Okay, it's only capturing the screen that I'm designating. Okay, but the game is playing at full screen. So the program is right now very confused on what it's doing. Like, which one should I capture? Should I capture the screen that's behind the game? Should I capture the game? So it's you know, I don't know what it's doing, but it's lagging so badly whenever I try to capture any game in full screen. And I don't like capturing in full screen either, because it's 1080p if I ever capture in full screen. And guess what? YouTube, for my purposes, I don't go to 1080p. That would take enormous amount of you know, power. So when I set my program, I only set it to 720p recording. So why bother recording 720p in my recording program, but my video is actually playing at 1080p? It doesn't make sense. So that's another problem to why it's probably lagging, because you know, all these issues with I'm recording in 720p but the game is playing at 1080p. You know, I'm not using a camera, you know, I'm using a recording program. So I don't know, is that messing with the program somehow? So I had to lower the graphics a lot. But overall, the graphics of this game is okay, it's beautiful, not beautiful, it's okay to look at. It's not astounding. If you walk close to any object, it's not even close, you stand, like, you know, if you just look at an object by just, you know, standing in an open field looking at an object from far away, you can obviously tell it's very squared. Everything is just jagged, it's not very beautiful, and the textures from far away looks horrible. It looks terrible. Okay, and if you enable the grass on the ground, yes, it looks decently more beautiful because it you know, hides away the ground. So, but then you can also see that the grass looks very undetailed. If you look at it, it looks like there's a piece of paper with coloring green and a pencil line drawn through it. So the graphics is okay to look at. What I'm amazed by in this game is the lighting. The lighting in this game is amazing, okay? I really, really like the lighting in this game. This is the team that developed this game, I'm guessing. Whichever one of you designed a combat system, I'm sorry, but you need to be fired immediately because you're terrible. Okay? Horrible combat design. If there's more than one of you that did it, then all of you need to be fired. Horrible combat. Horrible.
You've done well. Better than I thought.
Better than you thought? After all I've done?
Like you did it all by yourself.
Fine, be like that.
Oh, that is so typical. You can't even take a compliment.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like my compliments to be complimentary.
Want an insult? You drink too much.
Pirate. Part of the package.
Fine, then you smell too, like an old rum barrel.
I like it.
You would.
I think I'll go wallow in my stink below deck.
Shithead.
I heard that.
Huh.
Come on, truce. Let's be friends. You can even have the last word.
The screen is black, by the way. There's nothing playing.
You think I'm so petty I need the last word?
It's just audio.
Oh.
Alright, so that's Risen 2 Dark Waters. I given you my little opinion right there. I will do a my thoughts video on this game. And I will see you in that, or I will see you in another video. Thank you for watching and following the playthrough. I know it was a long playthrough too. So, see ya.